After the completion of this lecture, students will be able to state algebra of the statements, use rules in logic, express the circuits in symbolic form, construct switching circuits. Students will be able to prepare input-output table of switching circuits. Algebra of statements. So this is algebra of statements. First law is idempotent law. P and P is equal to P, or P or P is equal to P. Means P statements and P statements is nothing but the P statement, or P statement or P statement is nothing but P statement. That is called as idempotent law. Commutative law. P or Q, that is nothing but Q or P. Just interchange of the position of P and Q. Or P and Q, that is nothing but Q and P. Next, associate law. P and in the bracket Q and R is equal to in the bracket P and Q, bracket complete, and R. Just we can take a P and Q into the bracket and take out the R from the bracket, or we can write as P and Q and R. Similarly, for R, P or in the bracket Q or R, bracket complete, is equal to P or Q, bracket complete, or R, or we can write P or Q or R. Next, distributive law. In distributive law, P and in the bracket Q or R is equal to. So what is meaning of this mathematical? So P and can multiply to both Q and R. So that's why we can write P and Q and this middle sign as it is, or in the bracket P and R, P and R here. Similarly for R, okay, so P or in the bracket Q and R, that is nothing but P or Q, bracket complete, this sign as it is, okay, and bracket complete P or R, bracket complete. De Morgan's law. Negation of P and Q is nothing but negation of P or negation of Q. Negation of P or Q, that is nothing but negation of P and Q. Here the sign is change, or the sign of the connectivity is change, okay. Identity law. So identity law, P and T, that is nothing but P, okay. So here the statement P and T, true value, T, that is nothing but P, P and F, that is nothing but F, P or F, that is nothing but F, P or T, that is nothing but T. Complement law. Here P and negation P is that is nothing but false. Means what? The P statement and the negation of P statements, that is nothing but false. P statement or the negation of P statement, that is nothing but true. Absorption law. Here P or in the bracket P and Q is equal to P. P or we can say P and in the bracket P or Q, that is equal to P. Conditional law. P implication Q, that is nothing but negation P or Q. By conditional law, P double implication Q, that is nothing but P implication Q, bracket complete, and Q implication P, that is nothing but we can take a result of this PQ implication negation P or Q. So negation P or Q and this sign as it is and negation Q or P. So these are the algebra of this statement. So you have to remember this algebra while the solving the logical statement problems. Write the negation of the following with justification using logic rule. P implication in the bracket P or negation Q. If we consider negation of this P implication in the bracket P or negation Q, we have given the negation sign here to hold the bracket. Next, if we consider P or negation Q as a Q, so P implication Q is nothing but what? P and negation Q. So I can write this negation sign as it is, P and negation this bracket as it is, P or negation Q by conditional law. This is conditional law. This is conditional law. Then the negation of this bracket, what would be negation of P and the sign of this connectivity is change or to and. Negation of negation Q is nothing but Q. So we can write negation P as it is and in the bracket negation P and Q according to De Morgan's law. Next, P or negation Q bracket complete implication in the bracket P and negation Q. So we have to write the negation of this. So you can see here negation of this bracket is nothing but negation of P, sign changes according to De Morgan's law or to and negation of negations, negation of negation Q is nothing but Q. Then implication, then this is we consider P implication Q. So while the negations it's convert implication sign to the and negation of Q is nothing but this whole bracket. We take whole the bracket P and negation Q. Then we have to solve this bracket. Then we can write as, so this is as it is, then negation P, here the sign change and to or and negation of negation Q is nothing but Q according to De Morgan's law. This is the solution for given logical statement. Rewrite the following statements without using if and then. If a man is a judge, then he is honest. So you can see over here there are the two statements and the connective is if and then. The first statement is a man is judge and second statement is he is honest. So first statement we can consider P. We can write the solution as let P a man is a judge, let Q he is honest. So you can see here two statements are joined or combined using the connective called as if and then is denoted by implication sign P and Q. Right. So we have to write this equation without using if and then. So you know that P implication Q according to conditional law is nothing but negation P or Q. How we can write this statement according to this conditional law? Negation of P. So what is the negation of this statement? A man is not a judge. This is the negation of P. And here or. So or he is honest. So we can write a man is not judge or he is honest. This is the answer of this given statement. Next, if f of 2 is equal to 0, then f of x is divisible by x minus 2. So you can see here there are the two statements. First statement is f of 2 is 0 and second statement is f of x is divisible by x minus 2. So we can write in the solution as let p is equal to f of 2 is equal to 0 and b f of x is divisible by x minus 2. So the two statements combined by the connective called as if and then, and if and then is denoted by implication. So p implication q. So according to conditional law, p implication q is that is nothing but negation of p or q. We have to rewrite the statement without using if and then. So if and then is nothing but implication. Okay. So the according to conditional law, p implication q, that is nothing but negation p or q. So what is the negation of p? Here p is f of 2 is equal to 0. Then what is the negation of this p? F of 2 is not equal to 0, or f of x is divisible by x minus 2. Therefore the given statement can be written as f of 2 is not equal to 0 or f of x is divisible by x minus 2. Without using truth table, prove that p double implication q is equal to negation in the bracket p and negation q bracket complete, or negation in the bracket q and negation p. So we know that p double implication q we can write as left hand side, we can write as according to biconditional law, we can write p implication q and q implication p according to biconditional law. Then we can use here the conditional law for particular each bracket. So p implication q, that is nothing but negation p or q, this sign as it is, and q implication p is nothing but negation q or p according to conditional law. When we give the negation sign to this, then negation of negation p is nothing but p, then this sign is changed or to and negation q, and then this sign is changed, negation of negation q is nothing but q, and this sign is changed and negation p. Now we will see logic to the switching circuits. Already we have seen that a logic statements can be either true or false. Similarly, here in switching circuits, electric switch can be on or off. So you can see here, this is the battery, and battery is connected by using the wire to the lamp, and the switch is connected in the wire. So in switching circuits, switches are connected by wire, battery is a source of current. If switch is you can see switch is off, if the switch is off, or we can say the switch is open, then it does not allow the current pass through to complete the circuit and lamp will be glow. If the switch is on, or we can say the switch is closed, it allows the electric current to pass through to complete the circuit, and due to which lamp will glow. Logic to switching circuits. First circuit is two switches in series. So this is the picture of the switching circuit in which two switches are connected into series. So here both switches are off, so that circuit will be not complete, so that lamp will be not glow. So here for the switch S1 we can let P for the switch S1 and let Q for switch S2. Alright. So you can see here two switches P and Q should be on, then only the electric current complete the circuit and bulb will be glow. So we can say that P and Q should be on, that time only bulb will be glow. So I can write P and Q. This is the statement pattern for series circuit. So where the switches are arranged in the series, we can use connective called AND. So P and Q should be on, then only our lamp will be glow. So input output tables for P and Q. So you know that how to write P and Q table. Here in switching circuit we represent on and off in binary form, that is 1 and 0 respectively. So 1 means on and 0 is off, right? So in this circuit both switches are the off, means P and Q are off, then lamp will be not glow. So both switches are off, then the value of P and Q is 0. When one switch is on and second switch is off, one switch is on, second switch is off, then lamp will be not glow. So that's why P and Q is 0. Similarly, when first P switch is off and second switch on, then bulb or lamp will be not glow. But when P and Q is on, or we can say when S1 and S2 is on, then current passing through the circuit is completed and bulb will be glow. So P should be 1 and Q should be 1, then only bulb will be glow. That's why P1 Q1, then only P and Q is 1. So this is input output table for P and Q. Two switches in parallel. So this is circuit for the two switches in the parallel. This is parallel circuits. You can see here battery, lamp and two switches are connected parallelly. So you can see here, if any one of the switch is on, then only circuit will be completed and lamp will be glow. Either S1 should be on or S2 should be on. So we can write, let P be the switch 1, let Q be the switch 2, and S1 or S2 should be on, then only lamp will be glow. So we can write P or Q, means what, either P or Q should be on, then only lamp will be glow. So input output table for P or Q, here when both are the off, then lamp will be not glow, so it's 0. When any of these switches is on, the circuit is completed and lamp will be glow. So 0 1 1 1 0 1, or both are the on, then lamp will be on. Here we have to remember that for the representation of negation we can denote it by S dash. Let's take some problems on logic 2 switching circuits. So this is one switching circuit. The question is, express the following circuit in the symbolic form of logic and write the input output table. So you can see here, this is the combination of series and parallel. S2 and S3 are in the series, and whereas S1 and this 2 S2 and S3 are the parallel. So this is the combination of series and parallel circuit. So I can write here, let P be the switch S1, Q be the switch S2, R be the switch S3. You can see here, when S1 is on, then circuit will be complete, then lamp will be glow, or S2 and S3 on, then circuit will be complete and lamp will be glow. So either S1 or S2 and S3 should be on for the complete the circuit. So I can write the statement pattern of given switching circuit as P here for this one P, the both are in the series, that's why we write R in the bracket Q and R. The given circuit is represented as this statement pattern. So input output table for this circuit PQR, we have three switches PQR. You know that how to write PQR column. In P column 4 times 1 and 4 times 0. In Q column alternate to 2 times 1 and 2 times 0, and in R column alternate to 1 0 1 0. Next we have to solve this internal bracket Q and R. So the connective is AND means both should be on, then only the lamp will be on. So Q and R, this is the Q and this is R, both should be on, then only lamp will glow. So 1 and 1 1, then where is 1 here, 1 and 1 is 1 and other are 0. Then P or this Q and R. So this P or this one column. So or, so either P on or Q and R on, then only lamp will be glow. So either, so 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 0. So this is input output table of the given circuit. Second circuit, express the above circuit in the symbolic form of logic and write the input output table. You can see here it is a combination of series and parallel switches. So we can write as let P be the switch S1, Q be the switch S2, R be the switch S3, and negation here this S dash 1. I told you that when negation is represented by S dash. So S dash 1 is nothing but negation P be the switch of S dash 1. So I can represent this circuit in the logic form as here you can see both are the what, parallel. So S1 or S2, that is nothing but P or Q, this is series, and Q S2, and in the bracket R or negation P. S1 dash is nothing but negation P, right? So let's write the input output table of this circuit. So input output table, now you have known that how to write PQR columns, 4 times of 1, 4 times 0, alternate to 1, alternate to 2 times of 1 and 2 times 0 and so on, and R alternate to 1 0 1 0, so on. Let's solve this bracket P or Q. So P or Q means either P on or Q on, then only our bulb, our lamp will be glow. So P or Q, so 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1, this bracket and Q. So this bracket and Q, so both should be on, then only our lamp will be glow. So both should be 1 1, then only here it comes 1. So this one 1 1, then 1 1 1 1 and so on. Take a negation of P. So negation of 1 is 0 and negation of 0 is 1. So we can write negation of P likewise. Then solve this internal bracket R or negation P, means this R, or negation P means either R should be on or P, then only our lamp will be glow. So we can write, so here is on, then on, 0 1 1. So in OR, either R is on or negation P is on, or both when on, then only lamp will be glow. So for the whole equation, this and this means what? Both switch should be on, then only lamp will be glow. So both should be 1 1 1 1 1, here 1 1 1 1 1 1, and all others are 0. So this is the solution of given switching circuit. Construct the switching circuit of the following. So you can see here in the bracket P and Q, here the both statement is combined by connect to OR. Negation of P is nothing but these two are in the parallel, these two switches are in the parallel, and this is also parallel to these two switches. So I can write here, let P be the switch S1, Q be the switch S2, negation P is the switch S-1, negation Q the switch S-2. So according to this statement, I can draw the circuit likewise. So you can see here, one bracket, three bracket is OR to each other, so that these three switches are parallel to each other. So and these two switches are in the series. So here S1 and S2, OR S-1, then OR S1 and S-2. For this statement, we can draw the circuit diagram likewise. You can see the two brackets, and the two bracket is separated by the connective OR, means these two bracket are the parallel. Alright, so P and negation Q, Q is nothing but S2, S-2, S1, S-2, and R is nothing but S3, and this is R is nothing but parallel to P is nothing but S1. Then in the bracket negation Q or negation R, these switches are in the parallel. So negation Q is nothing but S-2 and negation R is nothing but S-3. So we can draw this circuit of the given this logical state. Write the symbolic form of switching circuit, construct the switching table and interpret it. So this is switching circuit. We have to write the symbolic form of switching circuit. You know that parallel is nothing but OR and series is nothing but AND. So we can write, let P be the switch S1, Q be the switch S2, S-1 is negation P the switch S-1, and negation Q is nothing but switch S-2. So symbolic form I can write P or in the bracket negation P and negation Q, bracket complete, or P and Q. So I can write the statement pattern P or in the bracket negation P and negation Q, bracket complete, or P and Q. Then input output table of this pattern. You know that how to write the P and Q, 2 times of 1 and 2 times of 0, Q alternative 1 and 0. So negation of P is nothing but negation of 1 is 0 and negation of 0 is 1, and negation of Q similarly, negation of 1 is 0, negation of 0 is 1. Then you have to solve this bracket, negation of P and negation of Q means both should be on, then only our lamp will be glow. So both should be 1, then only here 1 come, otherwise 0. lamp will be not glow. Then P or this bracket. So here is P or, so either P on or this bracket should be on, then only our lamp will be glow. So here we can write 1 0 1 1 0 1, then 0 0 0 and 0 1 1. Then P and Q. P and Q means both switch should be on, then only our lamp will be glow. So both should be 1, then only 1 come. So 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0. Then we have to solve this whole these patterns. So the whole the patterns is connected by the OR. So this is first connected OR with this. So it means either this should be on or this should be on, or both should be on, then only our lamp will be glow. So 1 1 1 is 1, 1 0 is 1, 1 0 1. So you can see here in the last column of input output table we got 1 1 0 1, right. The lamp will be not glow when S1 is off and S2 is on. So you can see the parallel here, when the lamp will be not glow when switch S1 is off and S2 is on, then lamp will be not glow, otherwise it will be glow. Write the symbolic form of switching circuit, construct the switching table and interpret it. So this is given switching circuit. So this is parallel circuit, both of the parallel is connected by the wire. So both of these parallel circuit is connected into the series. Alright. So let P be the switch S1, let Q be the switch S2. Negation of Q is nothing but S-2, negation of R is nothing but S-3, and R be the switch S3. We can write in the bracket P or negation Q. So these switches are the parallel, so the connective which is used in parallel series is nothing but R. So P or negation Q or negation R, bracket complete, and P or in the bracket Q and R. So I can write the statement as P or negation Q or negation R, bracket complete, and then P here or, because this is parallel, in the bracket both are in the series, so Q and R. So input output table for the given circuit. So we have to write P, Q, R. They are the three switches. You know that how to write the P and Q and R columns: 4 times 1, 4 times 0, 2 times 1, 2 times 0 alternatively, and alternately 1 0 1 0 and so on. Next we have to find the negation of Q. Negation of Q, negation of 1 is 0, negation of 0 is 1. So we can write likewise. Similarly we can write the negation of R. Negation of this is 1, negation of 1 is 0, negation of 0 is 1, and so on. Then we can solve for this P or negation Q. So or is means what? Either P should be on or negation Q should be on, or both should be on, then only our lamp will be glow. So 1 0 1 1 0 1, here both is on, that's why this is on. 1 1 1, so 0 0 0 0 1 1. Next P or negation Q or negation R. So P here and P or negation Q is here. Column and or this one, either this should be on or this should be on or both should be on, then only our lamp will be glow. So 0 1 1 here, 1 1 both on, so on. So 1 is on out of this, that's why 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 1. Then next column you have to resolve this internal bracket Q and R. So both should be, Q and R should be on, then only our lamp will be glow, then only here 1 is come. So 1 1 1, otherwise 0, here is both are on, 1 otherwise 0. Okay, so next P or this one. So this is what P, here is P or this, either P on or this one on, then only this will be lamp will be on, or both should be on, then only our lamp will be glow. So 1 1 1 1 0 come. Then for last column of this whole statement, both statements are joined by the AND. We can say this one and this one is joined by the AND. So we can say that the both should be on, then only our lamp will be glow, otherwise lamp will be not glow. So 1 1 1, 1 is nothing but glow, 1 1 1 1 1 1 and otherwise 0. According to observing the last column of this pattern, which is the same or identical for the column P, here also 4 times 1 and 4 times 0, here also 4 times 1 and 4 times 0. Hence we can conclude that the given switching circuit is equivalent to a sample circuit with only one switch S1. So remember these algebra statements, you have to remember all things, that is very easy, you can remember very easily. Then when two switches are joined in the series, then we use connective and when two switches are joined parallelly, then we use connective OR. So you don't have to remember this table, just both should be on, then only our lamp will be glow, otherwise 0. And here either P on or Q on or both should be on, then only our lamp will be on, otherwise off. So guys, with this we have concluded unit number 1st, called as mathematical logic. You have to revise all these 3 videos and write into the notebook and practice it again and again, and please solve the quiz test, and please refer the Maharashtra State Board book called as Mathematics and Statistics for Arts and Science Part 1, and please solve the quiz test, and we have provided solution of that particular quiz test. And please refer the Maharashtra State Board book